welcome to May 24th, 2024, Friday's energy update and Akashic Records Rant. This is some awesome energy. This is next chapter energy. It feels like Thursday there was a little bit of a release of just like the last and final shedding of the old skin that was going on. And Friday feels like almost like you're coming out. It's like a little egg. It's like a little chicken coming out of an egg. It's like, I'm here, world. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. That's what's coming in. It feels really delightful. There is a pep in your step. There is good energy in the air. Feels like everything is lining up. Oh, I love these types of days, don't you? I love this. Whether it's sunny outside or not, it's sunny within. And you have released pain. You have released anything that's made you feel like there's this holdback. There's forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of others. And I'm also seeing there's a sense of peace and celebration coming in. You might feel called to be social on Friday. It's a new type of socialization because you are stepping into like this newness. You've moved on. You've moved on from this. Anything that's ever made you feel insecure, anything that's held you back, it feels like you made a choice and everything is coming full circle now. Friday is really sitting into I am amazing. We'll talk about a day of like just saying I'm feeling good and the world needs to know how good I feel. Not that I have to say anything, but they need to see how good I feel. It's like that kind of energy. And God, so much is released. You might feel a lot lighter. Friday has this energy of feeling light and joyous. And I'm not picking up anything really too much different about Friday. Let me go ahead and see what's going on in relationships. Anything about business feels like earlier in the week. On like focusing on business. I feel like there's more of an emphasis on relationships on Friday. You're getting more intentional with your friendships and partnerships. There is this, I want a new quality to come through with me, and then I want to see it happen through people that I meet as well. That's coming in. For some of you, let go of some friendships this last year. And the reason why they were let go, there are aspects of them where you had things in common at some point. But you've been growing so much, you've been developing so much that it was just time. It was time for the waves to part, to move on to bigger, more loving and fun relationships and people that will teach you how to, teach you something new about yourself. Also, I'm picking up that some of you are going to have conversations with your partners about, planning for the future. Or you're going to have these conversations with anyone that you're close to is like, you know what? Now that I found my ground, this is what I'm looking at, and this is really what I want to come in. It just feels really prosperous. For some of you, you might be talking about children, either with your friends or with your partner, or that you are thinking about starting a new business, or the action or the desire to take action towards the new business is there. Does that mean that you have to like start getting crazy and doing it that day? Not necessarily. You might feel inspired to take action that day, but you might also feel inspired just to talk about it, because talking about it gets that energy moving forward. It gets everything to start lining up and synchronizing energetically. Also, when you're stepping into Friday, I see you releasing burdens. I'm seeing some people who were scared to delegate tasks. They're feeling more open to, sharing the workload and providing a little bit of abundance to other people. The more that you are feeling like in the giving mood on Friday and you actually give, there's a rewarding energy that comes with that on Friday. Let's see what else. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, because Friday there's this energy of feeling complete, like there's a completion. But some of the energy I've been tuning into for the last couple of months, there are these cycles of like I had a spiritual awakening, everything was disorganized, then I integrated, then I feel complete, and then everything gets thrown up and expanded and everything's up in the air again. And there does, even though a lot of this energy, there were really big spikes in this energy the last few months, it does feel like there's another wave of this coming in. But Friday feels like there's a completion, there's a chance to kind of rest. And but I am picking up that there feels like there's a couple more waves of that coming through, but just not as intense, or like I would say subconsciously heavy stuff coming in. It's more of like higher frequencies of yourself are coming in, and there might need to be times of integration, but that's in the future. That's not today. But I picked up the Tower card and I could feel right away that, there's a completion here, but there are some things that are coming through again. All right. Let's see what you're not aware of really quick. Let's just, woo. You have a choice. There are many, I just got 7 of Cups. There are going to be so many opportunities and so many options heading your way. The new you is attracting new things, and you want to be picky. Be as picky as you want to be. You are doing such a good job of growing and developing. And some of the things that are coming in your field will be like a surprise. Like you're like, I didn't know that was possible. So the miracles are coming in, and be appreciative, give them space to come in, and then also know that there's going to be so many things coming in that you also want to get specific and you want to be a little picky. All right, we're going to go to the Akashic Records rant now. Let's see what's coming through for the Akashic Records rant. What I got from the Akashic Records is letting go is a full-time job. It's a full-time job. Even when you feel like everything is amazing, you still have to operate in the energy of I'm letting go. Because if you're like, God, this is so amazing, I don't want this to stop. Well, now it's like everything's constantly changing. And so you have to be in a state of surrender and let go all the time. Nothing ever stays the same. So sitting in the energy of let go, let go, let go. Notice if your mind gets fixated on any thoughts or any outcomes. And the best thing that you can do in those moments is sit in appreciation for what you have and let go. Have appreciation, let go. Have appreciation, let go. Have appreciation, let go. What you're doing right there is you're filling up your spiritual gas tank. And the more that you fill this beautiful thing up, you will start to notice you've gotten very good at letting go and very good at receiving. And the more of this energy you have in the gas tank, you'll notice that your life begins to feel like you're floating on a cloud, that you do have say in many aspects of your life, but at the same time, you're learning how to not control it. You're learning that the universe has more and better things in store for you than you could ever imagine. And all you have to do is listen to the little mini messages. And I'm going to give you an example of a mini message, my personal experience. I was always told, it's so crazy because it's usually so simple. It's more simple usually than what we think it is. I was always told that the universe would always provide and take care of me physically, spiritually, emotionally, if I always look at taking care of people. Like always just focusing on helping and taking care of people. I started to pour love into my work, pour love into others, pour love into relationships. And love attracts abundance. It just does. So I'm over here coming from a military background with my grandfather, and he was in the Air Force general. And everything needs to be planned out, executed. You got to work hard to get things done. Like that's the way to do it. And it's like the universe has always told me, if you take care of other people, you will be taken care of. Take actions on that signature and then let things show up. Literally be an appreciation that they are, and then say, like, you can also be like, it would be really lovely to do this, to do that, and then just surrender it, let go of it. Continue to live out your signature. Continue to live out your signature. Surrender, let go, sit in appreciation. Put a little droplets of things that you might want to bring into this dynamic again, and just keep doing this. Keep doing this. It's not as hard as we think it is. It's easier, in fact, and that's what makes it so hard. So what you want to do is ask the universe, God, the Akashic records, what is my signature here? Find out what that message is for you. Take actions on that signature. For instance, mine is to take care of people, so I take care of people. And then surrender the how. Let it go. Let go of any limiting beliefs around it. Like, it's really that easy? No, there's no way. You have to do this. It's releasing those types of thought processes and moving into let go, surrender, appreciation. And you'll start to see where your magical flow lies, where your unique signature magical flow lies. All right, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. Love you.